Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager, where last episode we went through and started to upgrade a bunch of our buses. We've started to include a bunch of brand new stuff. We've got air conditioners, we've got information systems, and we even have Wi-Fi on board. And hopefully we can kind of continue these expansions, these upgrades to try and increase our rating. Now, currently, if I quickly pause the game before we jump straight into it, we need to set up some schedules. So for today, automatically assign everybody, we seem to have enough buses. Now, bearing in mind today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, and Monday, we do not have enough buses. So we kind of technically need to buy some more, which is why today we're going to be expanding our depot. This is very exciting, boys. I can't wait to do this right now. I really cannot wait to do this. We are going to add so many new buses to our company and have so much more room for activities, as they say. So if you are enjoying the series, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. So first things first then, boys. We need to fix the buses. Actually, no, before we do anything, we're actually going to research to expand our company premises. Now, this is going to cost 30,000 big ones. It's 300 trophies to do. We've got enough, but this is going to make us expand even further and also make me spend so much more money. It's going to be glorious. So let's repair all of our buses real quick. Get this all sorted. The night time is coming, which is the perfect time to repair buses, also clean buses, refuel buses, and get everything sorted. So get back into normal play mode right now. Any buses over here that are broken, you're broken right now. Oh, we need to, we might as well get some brake pads on you as well. Might as well, boys. Might as well. So my current goals then is to improve my company rating to 2.8 stars, which feels kind of ridiculous and crazy to get to. I was like a 2.56 last episode, and all this stuff I've done to increase my rating actually went against me. I know. Hilarious, right? But there's a lot of reasons for it. The service center did get a lot busier. I hired a bunch of new staff members, which by default, they're not the friendliest. And you got to give them time to become friendly. So that kind of went negatively against my rating as well. There was a bunch of things that kind of happened that we need to kind of sort out and pretty much improve on. Now, we do have a lot of buses. We are making quite a bit of cash right now, but it is the weekend. You can see the dip from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, wow, and then Sunday is going to be even worse. But there's meant to be a festival, so there's going to be lots of busy people, but we do less routes on a weekend. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So when we expand the depot, we're going to get some more parking spaces set up. But what I want to do here more than anything is set up a new kind of system like this. We're going to kind of build a slightly bigger variation of what we've got down here, which is more bus washes and more ramps to fix more buses. Now, we're going to keep this as it is, but then we're going to build one here. Now, I could replicate it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to kind of build it a bit wider out, a bit chunkier to get a few more in. We might build it sideways with it ends from the side. It will slightly change up how maybe they approach it. It all just depends on how much room I get. To be honest with you, it depends on how much further we unlock going backwards that I get to utilize. So in reality, we just got to wait for the staff to come in pretty much on this next day. So I'm not sure. I think they arrive by 7, but we'll find out. So now as it's just gone past 4 a.m, we're pretty much waiting. We're always playing the waiting game at this point, but I don't feel like I need to spend any more cash. Now, is there any buses that we've kind of missed out on? Not really. I can't upgrade anything else from what we've currently got right now. So all the buses that we do currently own are literally maxed out with all of their upgrades, which is really exciting. Hopefully, this works for us in the long run, boys. We're hoping it does. Now, we are waiting. It will take a bit of time, but everyone should arrive shortly. Right, unknown phone call coming in. They would like to buy a new Ramses for 33,000. Now, let me see the bus. If I was to sell this bus, for example, I'll get 18 grand. Means I'm going to get an extra 15 grand if I sold it right now. It's not great, but I'm going to do it because it's extra cash that I normally would have had. So let's see what I can replace this with. Buy a used bus, articulated, we can maybe buy one. This does need a new engine, but I don't mind if I can get it for a good price. They rejected me. Now this one, if I completely lowball it, rejected. What if I lowball this? Yeah, there's no way we're getting that. Could I replace that smaller bus with a decent electroliner? Yes, they accepted. Now, unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, this is an electric bus. All my electric spots are kind of filled up there. They're all filled up here. They're all filled up there. Like a fool, I've decided to buy another electric bus, but that's okay. We're going to fixate it to go here instead. We've just extended the depot, by the way, as well. And we now need to place down on the street a bus charger. Right, that bus should go there in just a moment when it's finished being cleaned. And how much space do I have? Wow, okay. We got a lot more space than I was expecting. This is really exciting. This is really exciting right now. So, we've got a lot of work to do now, boys, don't we? We got a lot of money to start spending. Now, let me just repair this bus at the same time. And also, we'll have to kind of paint it as well to the fleet colors. And I've got the same amount of buses. I just replaced that smaller bus with a bit more spacing. So that's pretty good. You can't deny, right? You can't deny it's pretty good. So wait for that bus to do what it's got to do. And maybe we should then figure out this. So I'm going to try and get with... Now, do I do a corridor or a hallway? We'll do corridors. I'm going to build a corridor coming off to kind of replicate what we've currently got going on here. And then we're going to use that as the marker point of how we then build the stuff coming off it. So if I go to street, if I go to, let's just say, for example, the large, I know we need more than just large lifting platforms as a parking space. Hold on, lifting platform. You can't get it in without it being against the road, which is annoying. So let me build the street. Now, how long is it? How many streets wide is a long one? It's going to be 2 wide, isn't it? So 1, 2. The road connection is going to have to go here. So 1, 2. So 1, 2. Road connection there. Which seems really big, doesn't it? Right, okay. So I've got options now. Lifting platform can either go... Oh, okay, actually, do you know what? It's not that big. It's not as big as I was thinking it was going to be. So if I put you here... Now, I'm very well aware that this large lifting platform is only for articulateds. I'm completely aware of this. But just give me a moment. Right, there's 2 of the large ones. We're then going to put 2 smaller ones. So we get the small lifting platform. I'm going to do a 2 gap either side of it. There we go. 2 gap. 2 gap. Which in reality I should have actually just repositioned these ones. But it's too late now. Right, delete you. You're now gone. And of course, delete you. You're now gone. And they were the only other 2 rogue ones that I have, right? Yes. So... we've got those in, which is perfect. So I can repair 4. I can repair 6 buses at once in reality, but I can repair 4. Oh, no, sorry, 5 if you include that one down here at the same time. Now, from that, I would also like to implement refueling stations and, of course, bus washes. So I'm going to reposition the current refueling station, and I'm just going to put it there for just a split second. But the bus wash, we got to get... Oh, and the paint shop as well. There's actually a lot more than what you think of we've got to do. So a large bus wash. We need to actually extend the street. 1, 2. So a large bus wash. So if I give it another 2 gap space. Now a bus wash, believe it or not, goes the full length. So I might treat the bus washes as being at the very end. Like right alongside the paint shop. So I don't know whether to squeeze another like large articulated, well, a large one of them lifting platforms in. How many more articulators are we gonna have? I mean, we're gonna eventually replace them with all articulators because there is lots of seating maybe and lots of double deckers. So I don't know whether to kind of go. Now this is costing me an absolute fortune, bearing in mind. Another set of smalls there. To be honest with you, I could actually reroute this and replace this with like refueling or something else. I might do that instead. So this will give me another lifting platform here. So a 2 gap and another large lifting platform. That's a parking space. Lifting platform, Zodiac. Come on, boy. What are you doing? Just like that. So in terms of the corridor, that would obviously go all the way down to here. These little gaps there become workshops, warehouses where we're storing, what's it called? The parts. I had to think for a second there. What we even storing there? Now, it's a shame, really, because that doesn't kind of snap in. So you do have this awkward additional spot. But then what I could do is place in. How far does these paint shops fit? Now, if I was to get rid of that and then reposition you again, could we get them going on back to back? Outdoor, street. This is literally future-proofing myself for the long run. See, that works out really well. And then because where the mechanics work, it's actually technically classed as a hallway. So can I delete you? Right, to place down and build this hall where that connects. And then my warehouse would go in here. To be honest with you, the whole thing here could be the warehouse. It's not just routed to the corridor. So if I got rid of this and deleted it, build the warehouse to there, becomes quite a large warehouse within the center. Now, I might trim the warehouse down and extend the mechanics section a little bit further, but that will work out really well. I do need to sort out some doors. So a door there, and then we'll do normal doors leading in. And the other stuff we'll kind of do as we go along, because we don't really ultimately know where the doors are going to be placed. But there's no rush for that right now, because have you seen the amount of debt that I'm currently in? Seniac thinks money grows on trees. I really do, guys. I really do think money grows on trees. But look at that system. Now, that is going to future-proof me dramatically. Now, I can get some refunds. We can get some refunds right now by simply deleting this, which I get a grand total of $2,000. I'm going to reposition all of this over there. Let's put the game back into play mode anyway, so stuff can happen. And let me just kind of see how this would look and how it would work. Now, I would like it to be where we have, like, aisles, if that's the best way to pull it. So if I did like that, and let me go to, how much are these anyway? 300. Right, move you. Like that. That, to me, seems pretty good. But I might move you back, you back, you back, you back. And then delete a section here. So delete you. So we extend it by 1. Might as well delete you as well. Once I've got this set up, we're all good, boys. We're all good. I still find it crazy how the game lets you spend money even though you're in debt. It's wild, isn't it? Now, I could even move all these one by one, but I feel like this would just take forever. So I ain't got the patience to delete them one by one. So I delete them all. Which means my employees now got to do so much work to move all this stuff now over. Right. So making sure that goes on the right section. So if we do 1 there. Now if we go up to here. And what's the space? I'll give it 2 space there. 3, 3, 4, 4. So I'm just working out now where the space of everything can now go. So all that there, and then doing the same here now. Right, there we go. Right, a lot of money, but this is money well spent. Now, I don't think I would need to increase the size of my warehouse for quite a considerable amount of time. So we do doors there. I do a door there and there, door there and there, and of course a door at the very end. So you got access points going all the way around when it comes to the warehouse. Absolutely glorious, mate. Now, because we're probably going to have to get rid of some of the lockers in the other section, we spin this right round. Throw some in there because we're always going to have to put some in because of this here. Now, obviously, we're going to have to delete all of this. So, delete all of you. And why can't I delete these here? What's the reason I can't delete those? Was it because there was vines stuck to them? What are they classed as? Warehouses? Can I delete it now? Yes. I think because there was like vines stuck to them. Right, there we go, boys. And we'll stick some bus washes in here instead. Now, I'm probably going to delete all of this here. That bus needs repairing. So a bus wash, a large, we can squeeze in there. And we can squeeze in there. So we've got 3 bus washes to utilize. Now, I'm going to get rid of all of this section. So delete. Oh, have I got to delete all the lockers individually? Let me scrap that. Delete. No. Oh, I can't delete that one because it needs to be accessible to an employee. Sorry, guys, but the lockers no longer exist. Right, once they figure out they can't go there, I can officially delete them, right? That's how it works. Or do I need to place doors on them? Oh, no, they merge themselves in really creepily. Right, delete. Yeah, baby. Right, they're now all gone. But because it's classed as hallway, I'll build the hallway to extend down to here so it kind of at least reaches to the edge of this. So you can see the edge of where the bus wash section kind of goes. And we'll add some cool stuff in the back there. Like, you know, like decoration and whatnot to make it look pretty cool. So we've got 3 bus washes in. So I can now wash 3 more buses than I originally could. Now, we obviously have the refueling section as well. So if I go to the build mode on the street section... And, I mean, I've got the option. I mean, we can, again, extend another section. But I got to figure out where the best bit would be now for the refueling. So, I could put one there. And I could build a second one. So, until I've got the ability to have a better kind of area for my refueling, at least I can refuel 2 buses at once. I might eventually move the paint workshop somewhere else and just do a nice big refueling section here. That could also pretty much work out very well. So let's repair some of these buses. So now we can repair multiple buses at once or within one area. Right, any other buses need fixing? There's a bunch of buses down here. So yes, it's a lot of money that I've just spent. But it's a huge investment. We've just completed this goal over here and got 34,000 big guns back in return. It's a huge investment right now. It is really a really big investment. We've got to clean that bus. But we're going to be so much faster in doing stuff at this point. We can clean faster. We can repair faster. It's going to be glorious. So we now got ourselves up to a 2.5 rated star. That's amazing. I feel like we're now getting somewhere. Got a phone call coming in. Okay, no problem. I don't mind giving people time off at this moment in time because we're trying to increase our rating. So load the template up, fulls red, bam, 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 all done. Now, outdoor again with the hedges. Without me making this look beautiful, because now I'm just kind of stressing that I need to make cash. I'm going to place some hedges down there. It's as good as you're going to get it for the time being. For the time being, boys. Right, repair indicator. Bam. Repair the bus down here. Might as well get them 2 additionally replaced. Might as well. Public utilities coming in. Oh no, we can't charge electric buses. God damn it. Wipers, bam. Right, loving it, boys. Loving the fact that we can now repair multiple buses. So once we got back into the green, we'll then start doing some nice stuff to kind of decorate it all. But we got loads of room there to store goods. We're going to have to get all this set up as well at some point. Service center's okay at the moment. So in reality, I've made 62,000 big ones, but I've spent $250,000 in construction costs. So yeah, I've lost quite a bit of cash. Good job. Tomorrow is Monday. And with Monday, that brings big money. Yeah, it just brings big money. It really does. Right. Can we now fast forward to Monday, please? Well, in reality, we've also got to wait for all our buses to now get back. Got to wait for all these to get back. So we can fix the ones that are broken, clean them all, refuel them. We can't recharge them at the moment because the chargers are now pretty much broken. But I don't think we're doing too bad. I think we're doing pretty good. So everything I've invested in there doesn't make us any more money. Okay? It doesn't make us any more money whatsoever, but it future-proofs us for the next stage of expansions. And that's ultimately what we needed to do. I can't expand anymore until I've got the infrastructure in place to do so. Is it me or is it just gone very dark? Is that because of the... I mean, why is it very dark? Oh, that makes it really dark. Oh, apparently this is light. We need some lights, boys. Oh, there we go. Now the lights are turned on. That was weird. That was really weird. Any broken buses? I'm just scanning around the depot real quick. Not that I can see any at the moment. But there's bound to be one or two. How many buses do we have now? Oh, we do have a broken bus. Which is out about... Oh, it's out and about right now. So we have 50 buses. I can't remember how many parking spaces we actually have. But I can actually reposition some of these though, can't I? So I've got to work out again the alignments, but I was thinking about now starting to do these going like this way. So if I placed you in with a 2 gap there, I wonder how far these would go until I start running out of spaces. But I don't want to spend any more money. I don't want to spend any more money. And eventually we'll also kind of start, you know, segregating them and giving them their areas. Like, for example, this is all electric at the minute, but it will be all electric double deckers, all articulated there, and so on and so on. It would be pretty good. It would be pretty good. There's a broken bus here. That's the one that needs to be repaired anyway. Very good, sir. Very good. Very good. Right, so any free researching I can do at the minute? The answer is no. Oh, there is. Reduce prices for replacement parts by 10%. Yes, let's get that done. That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Right, all the buses making their way back? I don't think any... Oh, there is. Just when you think there is none broken, there is one broken. So that is the new wipers. That one's in the workshop. So the ones that are broken are now being fixed. Loving it. It's so much more efficient now, isn't it? It is so much more efficient. So the reason we got more of these is because obviously they are also utilized by double deckers. You guys gonna clean this bus or what? What's going on here? What's going on here right now? So for today, we are still missing one bus assignment, which I can't really do much about right now because I've got no cash to buy a new bus. Unless we can perform a miracle. So what's my current goal? Sell 66,000 tickets. Ooh, okay. Wow, we are 0.1 of a star off improving our company rating and unlocking and completing that goal. So we were high, and then we dipped down. This is probably the highest we've been in a long time. I'm not sure if that was a 0.7 or a 0.6. Now, travel comfort has definitely increased because we've upgraded some stuff. Internet is pretty good. I'm surprised it's not a 5-star, and I don't know why it's not a 5-star. Where's my contracts? Ah, it's because of this one. They want the customer satisfaction to get that 5-star. Okay, I've got you. I've got you right now. Fair enough, fair enough. And what was the other stuff I could maybe slightly improve on? Bus driver friendliness and service center friendliness, that just comes with time. That just comes with time. Yeah. It just comes with time as they just get better in general. So we ended with 77,000 profit minus the expenses I've paid for construction costs. So it's going to be, I mean, today, based off what we made on like the previous weekdays, I could be in the green after this day alone, which is amazing. But getting there is a different story. All the buses are looking pretty good. We're probably going to lose our rating next because the buses don't have the capacity and it's still a busy day for the city festival. But we could sell all these tickets, which is what we're trying to push our way towards. Right, buses are heading out. But this is where the real pain now begins. Wait, did we just complete a goal? Oh, wait, the company rating? Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Oh, snap. Okay, that was an elusive one that was going to really trigger me if we didn't get done anytime soon. Okay, we're done. We can now rest easy. Now I got to carry 91,000 passengers in a single day. I don't know how many we carry in a day anyway. So this is going to push us to our limits. This really is going to push us to our limits. Right, in the meantime then, what kind of stuff could I add to this to make it look a little bit nicer? So in the workshop... No, sorry, not in the workshop. Is it the workshop? What's it classed as? Workshop? Hallway? Yeah, it's classed as hallway here. We can add stuff like this to make it look like we are actually repairing buses. So we got some tool trolleys. We've got a tools board. We can throw in some wheel rebalancers. I can drop in some additional lockers. There we go. What else could we throw in? Some trash cans either side. Why not? Why not? We've got the doors in. Rebalancers, lifting fairy lights. I mean, I don't know why we would put fairy lights in. We can drop in some chairs if they want to sit down as they're looking at the buses to fix and repair them. There we go. A little bit interesting, right? A little bit interesting. That's a little bit more je ne sais quoi. I don't know what that word means, but I've heard French people say it. Right. Do I do windows either side? So just slight improvements. Just slight improvements, boys, to the depot. Not too bad. That's a little bit of decoration. Right, without getting too carried away right now, we actually could complete this 91,000 passengers in a single day. How busy are the... Okay, it is looking very busy. It is looking very, very busy right now on these mean streets of New York City. We could do it. I think the fact that it's really busy right now really does help us out with the city festival. It ends today anyway. So that alone could be crazy. Selling 66,000 tickets, we can put a big dent into that today. Just going to make sure we're on top of fixing all of our buses. Make sure none of them go out broken. Now, the service centre could do a few more employees by the looks of it, but it ain't really that bad. Now, we've got to assign that shift, the one shift of a bus that I do not currently own, which is a shambles. But there's not a fat lot I can do about this right now. We're cleaning a bus over there. I just don't have a spare bus for them, unfortunately, and I'm going to have to go for a delayed assignment or a cancelled assignment because I don't even have the money to even buy one. The downside of going all out and expanding over here. I'm now feeling it. We're almost making as much as Sunday already before 12 a.m. PM, AM, PM, PM. And yeah, we're gonna do this goal very easily. We're very easily gonna complete that. Now the service center's up to 15-minute wait time, and all the sofas are now starting to get really filled up. So we're gonna have to, next episode, guys, we're gonna have to expand this. We'll have to reposition all these bus stops here, which I could actually start doing now. That'll save you some time. And I can also figure out what the layout needs to be. Now, do I take this all the way to the edge, or do I do a little bit of a side road? So doing it like that, there is a 2 gap there, like there's a 2 gap there. Now, question is, do I do it as a street there, like how I've got here, and the next row? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Right, reposition these. Start rotating full. Like this. Because all this area here is going to be a mega service center. It's going to be crazy. But I feel like I need it. I feel like this hard mode challenge makes me feel like I need to do it like this. Right, I got to repair some buses real quick. There we go. We can actually repair all 4 of those all at the same time because we've got enough lifting platforms. Unknown caller. We need a bus. Can we rent a bus for us until Friday? No. No, you can't. Outdoor. We'll get some hedges in real quick. And I'll do the same here. Get myself all set up. Nice. I like it. I like it. We've got so much room to play around with at this point. Oh, we can assign a bus now. What bus is available? You? Right, there you go. There you go. Right, so where are we at with this goal then? Yeah, we're going to destroy that. Golden Wheel Awards. I just been awarded 110,000 for the worst bus company in our ranking. Right, that's put me out of debt. Yeah, you can have some time off work. Right, okay. I no longer had to wait until the goals were complete. I've just been awarded 110,000 big ones. It's good. It's a good day, guys. It's a good day right now. Right, wait for that bus to be washed, then I can repair it. Oh no, I can't repair it because I've got no indicators. Okay, let's spend some cash then. I'm going to spend a decent amount of cash on buying new parts. We'll get 3 of each there. Right. Bam, 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 bam. Delivered immediately. It's a lot of cash I'm spending, but I've got big dollar bills in the bank right now. Right, need some lights. Repair. Any other broken buses? At the moment, no. Now, let me see if I can buy some used buses. We'll go articulated first. Send the cheeky little offer in here. They accepted. So, is that now enough buses in general? So, we're going to repair you. We'll find out shortly. We'll find out shortly, but I'm no longer in debt, which is amazing. A lot of parts coming in now to be placed into our warehouse. This is amazing. We're going to complete that goal as well and get an extra 52 grand. That's why I spent all that money on replacement parts. So I knew we were going to get it all back in return. So get you painted eventually as well. We've completed that goal. 52,000 big ones now in the bank. And we've got new stuff we can potentially research as well. So we'll check that out in just a moment. All right, there we go. You're now all sorted. I do have 9 broken buses, by the way, so we'll get these repaired as quick as we can. New indicator for you. You're already scheduled to have an indicator. So are you. It's all indicators, isn't it? Oh my goodness me, it is all indicators. Okay, we got a light coming in there. Another indicator. And another indicator. We'll put some brake pads on that bus as well. Right, they'll all get repaired as they head back into the depot. So, on the shift schedule for tomorrow... Wow, okay, some stuff might have changed then. I just do not have enough buses. Okay. So, before I do get more buses, we're going to need some more parking spaces. Now, this cost me 1,000 a pop. There we go. There we go, boys. That's a lot of parking spaces. And we'll see if we can buy some buses now. So, use buses. Another articulated. Can we cheeky little lowball? Oh, they accepted. Yes, let's go. Repair lights and wipers. So, on tomorrow. Still can't do all of it. But we still got some more money left over, so we can get any, like, double-deckers, maybe. Rejected. Accepted. Now, I think I spotted that needed a new engine. So, tomorrow... Damn. It's just awkward shifts where they're pretty much can only do one a day. But they're working long hours, so it's understandable. Now, this bus here needs to be painted. But he doesn't want to leave the workshop right now. Not sure why. Right, you're going to get sorted shortly. It doesn't want to leave that bus. What's going on with it? I love the fact that we can now repair all these buses at once. But why do you not want to leave the workshop? That's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one if I've ever seen it. Why is it not going anywhere? Is it stuck? Are you stuck? What's going on? Oh no, now it's moving. Right, I wanted to paint it. That's why I'm waiting. And where's the other one that came in? Oh, that's also stuck there to be repaired as well. Interesting. Maybe the mechanics have been sidetracked and then they just walked away. Could be. Legit could be. Fool's red. And can I... There we go. That bus is now moving. Can we get... Oh, there's some more articulateds here. They accepted. Oh, I'm loving the fact that they keep accepting my articulateds. I mean, these aren't really the best articulateds, I don't think. There is better ones out there. So tomorrow, we now have enough buses and drivers. So for Wednesday, enough buses and drivers. Friday... No, sorry, Thursday. Right, we're all good at the moment for the foreseeable future. That is amazing. Repair you, need a new indicator. Is there any other bus that needs repaired then before I check if I can research anything new? So you're going to the workshop, you're in the depot and you need new wipers. You need new wipers. You need new wipers. Is this the wiper gate? Something else has come in and I can't... Oh, there we go. Oil. Right, that should be it for now. Or at least I think it might be. And now I'm back to being in a little bit of debt again. But that's only because it's gone to a new day and we've paid our expenses. Oh my goodness me, that's the most money I've made in a single day. That is the most money I've made in a single day. Yikes. So my current goals are to reduce my punctuality from 7 minutes to 5.8. Interesting. And sell 66,000 tickets with 42,000 into it, so we should do that. Now, any free researching, increase range by 10%. It's the final research, we'll get that done. Charge 10% faster, we'll get that done. And reduce bus wear and tear by 10%. This will be the fourth one of these, we'll get that done. And everything else can pretty much wait. So a lot of work there for our researchers, which is glorious. We've extended beautifully. We've just now got to paint these 2 new buses that we've got coming in. And that means our fleet's now extended up to 54. Wow. Get you repaired. And we are on it, boys. We are on it. So, big investments we made. Big investments, but that's got us to the point where we're now at capacity. One thing I could now do is expand the service centre. But we're not far off now being able to take the next leap, the next step towards building a brand new route. How much electricity are we buying a day, by the way? 18,000. I don't think we'll get anywhere near that production, but I do need to start investing more into our electricity because we are spending electricity. I mean, it's not really that much when you look at it. Internet's super high though, but if I can reduce any bill, if I can reduce the electricity bill by $1,000 or two, maybe $2,000, $2,000 a day over a week, that's 14 grand. That goes a long way. That really does go a long way with us. So we'll have to wait for some more money coming in. Still got to finish these rooms, do this side of the workshop as well, extend the service center. So it all comes down to sweet, solid cash, but we've pretty much set ourselves up for the long run now. We've got to get some trees in to fill all these little greenery gaps. There's so much we've got to do, boys. I might reduce one of these down and then move them all over so we've got a bit more gaps either side to work with. That might be a better idea, but we'll see how we get on. Guys, we're going to end it for here right now. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.